So we are getting ready to count down from the end of 2022 to the beginning of 2023. And if you're watching this on replay, the video up in about 24 hours. But I just want to say a massive thank you for watching the videos this year, for subscribing, for liking the videos. I'll do a massive thanks at the end. And if you're a channel member as well, you'll be able to see your name at the very end. So yes, it's quite a calm evening in the household because
it is now.
We've only just put our little baby to bed. Can you believe that? I know. It's shocking.
He's a party animal.
He has really bad FOMO. He was up until, what time is it? 11 o'clock. He wanted to see the new year in. He's not even one, but he wanted to see the new year in. So we said to him, you've got to go to bed.
Or Santa won't come.
We said this, you've got to go to bed now.
You've got to go to bed now.
By the way, this is something that I bought him
because
for Christmas.
otherwise Santa won't come. That's actually got two voices going on there.
Well, yeah, because you can't talk over me.
Well, you talk over me.
Happy New Year, Gabby. You look really sexy, and I really think you're really attractive, baby.
Gabby, you look really sexy, and I really think you're really attractive.
What happened to the rest of it?
Anyway, this is brilliant. We bought this, right, for Thumps for £10. I've been wanting to get one of these for ages, and I saw one in the market in Yarmouth in WH Smith for a tenner. And all year I've been seeing them for sale for like £20-30. I was absolutely gutted. So yes, if you are here watching live, of course, you don't need to switch over to somewhere else to watch.
Who needs Jules Holland, hey?
Yeah, who needs the other channels and
When
stuff like
you've
that?
got
Because wait for it, Gabby. All right, hang on. So New Year's Eve, are you ready for the clock? The clock is going up. Bam! Woo! There it is. That should be the live clock.
Do you know what? That clock looks like boo!
Do you know how much I spent on that clock?
You paid for it.
Yes, I did.
Why? It's a
No,
clock.
I didn't really. It didn't really. It came with the editing package that I was using.
Say,
but actually,
you've been mugged off.
It is very accurate. So it's currently 11:03. So yes, we're going to have the Big Ben bongs here. We'll make sure that I hit the production.
In our house. Boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom.
I'll make sure I hit the production dead on at 30 seconds to midnight, and we will do it in time for the Big Ben bongs. So what we're going to do, we thought we'd have a little bit of fun. We'll come and chat to you guys. Just say a massive thank you for watching us over the past 12 months.
And thank you for staying up. You might have been
I know,
staying
it's
up
crazy.
anyway, but wow, this is the latest we've ever done alive.
This is the latest we've ever done. Record breaking. Look at my eyes. And bearing in mind we've got a newborn baby.
Yeah, me and Tim were like in our pyjamas a little while ago watching The Bodyguard, and then we were suddenly like, quick, get the magic wand.
Exactly. And you did that. You did that. I, however, look a little bit. Do you know what? I actually went to put on a really nice black shirt, and I've actually realised that I put on weight.
Dad bod had come into action.
Dad bod is really here.
And he was gonna keep his pyjama bottoms on, but you could actually see it in the camera. And I said, "You look like a clown, man."
Well, you wouldn't say I look like a clown, but thanks for that. There's over 650 people watching live, which is amazing. I didn't think that would actually be possible. I did say to Gabby, I doubt we'll have that too many people here on a New Year's Eve, because there's so much competition, let's face it. You can watch so much other things.
I mean...
No, well, it's New Year, so it doesn't matter if it's late.
Well, actually, because it's the latest, do you know what? A lot of people I know have gone, just saying Happy New Year now because I'm going to bed. Which is fair enough.
Yes.
It's fair enough.
I used to be one of those people.
But I thought, are we likely to get many people, or a lot of people going to be in that mind frame where they just want to go to bed?
Do you know what? We'll come to some hellos in just a moment, so hang on a second. I've often said to you that I would like to do it on one New Year, just go to bed like at 10 o'clock, because there's so much pressure to go and do something New Year's Eve. There's so much pressure to be up at midnight.
Well, if I'm not like working, I always feel like, I'm wasting the night because I should have this planned, but I can't think what to do, and then I'm all agitated and I can't get it right.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, the lockdown year was weird, man. I just was so...
What's with this man lark? Have you had a drink? By the way, for all those people that love to see Gabby having a drink on the wine, she's on the festive port.
I'm having a port. I asked my dad if I could swipe his bottle of port. Don't get me wrong, I haven't drank the whole bottle, but I just like to have a little bit and sip it because it's just got a bit of a Christmassy taste. I like a sherry and a port. I'm a little bit old school, really, but I do at Christmas time and New Year.
Well, I hope you've had a great Christmas. I know that we've seen you guys since then. We'll talk about some videos coming up. We've got an end of year quiz we're going to do for a little bit of fun to see how well.
That there actually.
To see how well you've. That's just ruining the background bit, isn't it?
Actually, it's a nice glass though.
Just to see how well you know this year. And also we're going to talk about weird superstitions about New Year's Eve, because actually I'm very superstitious, and there's some really weird superstitions that you must not do on New Year's Day. They're coming up. We'll do some hellos. First of all, I've got to say a massive thank you to Leslie. Thanks very much for your super chat. Happy New Year, Tim and Gabby, Casper.
So kind. Happy New Year to you too.
Ashley,
Happy New Year to all of you.
Managed to get the family into Walk Me Tim this year. Brilliant. Thanks for that, Ashley.
Brilliant.
Love the channel. You and Gabby together on the vids have been great. She hasn't been in many of them, but she's been in some of them.
But thank you.
Keep that in mind. Happy New Year, both in you and the family. Thank you very much, Ashley. Can we say hello to Jordan Simone? Hello to Foxy B. We've got the mods in the chat. The mods are here.
Oh my God.
New Year's Eve. I know.
The mods are
Scary.
here. That's dedication, that is.
Paul, hello to you. Paul, thanks very much for your super chat. Do I get a prize if I throw my socks at the square with Tim in? Is it? Oh no, why have I got a square on there? Hang on. Why is the square on there?
Has it got anything to do with the clock?
Hang on. I don't know why the square is on there.
Well, I tell you what, at least you
I didn't actually notice that.
At least you can still see us. When I last did a live, you couldn't even hear me.
Oh, that's true. How do I get rid of the blooming squares? Now that shrinks us. I didn't even know there was squares on here.
I think that's got something to do with the clock.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I don't think it has, because look.
Take the clock off.
If I take the clock off.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything.
So not only are we spending New Year's Eve with 751 people, but we're spending it with a grid.
I don't know why this is happening.
I feel like I'm behind bars.
This shouldn't be happening.
Start.
This
I don't want to go into the new year in bars.
No, nobody does.
Oh my God.
That's weird. Why is that happening? Hang on.
Sort it out, Tim. Sort it out.
I will. You just keep talking, Gabby.
Right,
I'll try to do this something else.
So I'm just going to quickly go over, because obviously a few super chats have come in and I don't want to miss them. Paul Scarf, thank you so much for your super chat. Yeah, he was the one about the keyword.
I still can't believe that someone said
sip of port, and I've just repeated that. SWB, thank you so much for your super chat. Change from my last round is yours. Is that the change? God, you're lucky to get £2 change from a round. I'm telling you now, that's lucky. Last time I got a round, I got no change. So thank you so much. Right, let's do some shout outs. We've got Joshy in the chat, Andy Mullaney, David and M. We've got the Nightbot, laugh out loud. Shane Nitches, Liam Scholar, Rachel Rayford, the Foxy B, Trains and Buses 800, Andrew Pearce, Wendy Coppett, Susie Whitegold, Lisa Pryor, Daniela and Sophia, Eugene McGeever, Julie Smart, Melissa Phillips is here, all the way from America, Bomber Burleson,
got rid of it.
Paul Cockrell, Rose Lansdale, Luke O'Donovan, Exploring with Wheels, Stu Hill, I can't say this, Keegan Dolby Adventures vlog. That is a mouthful. We've got Margaret Stannard and many, many more. If we've missed anyone, then please don't take it personally. It's just because my eyes can only keep up with so much, because the writing's like this big and I'm like, and I really need a magnifying glass, and whoa, I just got the whirlies when I did that, and I haven't had a drink yet. Ashley Barrow, thank you so much for your super chat. What's your plans for 2023 on the channel? Ooh.
Interesting. Right, sorry.
Interesting question.
Do you know what? It's took me a while. I don't understand why it was there, but I finally got rid of it. We can't see no bars now. I can't believe that was on there. Wow. Anyway, so
now you can properly see us.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I don't understand. It's this new thing that I'm using on this new app. Move on. Anyway, so we're going to do some superstitions first. Before we do this quiz, obviously, I thought we'd do superstitions because Gabby, I said to Gabby earlier, I says, whatever you do, darling, don't put a wash on tonight. And she went, what do you mean? I says, I'm sure that's bad luck.
But I think I actually, once he mentioned it, I had heard that was bad luck.
Yeah, it is bad luck.
So, no washes going on in this house tonight, which I'm kind of relieved about because I couldn't be bothered to fold and put away. Mark Wells, just quickly, a member for 15 months on the channel. So, Wow, congratulations. It's lovely that you've been a member that long. Happy New Year to me and Gabby. Looking forward to 2023. Yes, onwards and upwards with 2023. Exciting. Do you know, I always feel a bit emotional though, leaving an old year behind, especially when it's been quite a good one. Like, because obviously we got Casper right at the beginning of the year, and, you know, and obviously he was a miracle baby. So it's really like been one hell of a ride, isn't it, this year? A wonderful ride. So, yeah, I feel like I don't want to leave it behind, really.
Rusty just said, good luck to the person who just did a naked dance at our window. They didn't, but you made me look. So I appreciate that.
There's no way anyone is going to get
all right,
past
so
our grass
let's do
window.
a few of these superstitions, because Gabby, you need to learn some of these, because otherwise they're considered as bad luck.
All
now,
right.
if you're like me, I'm really superstitious. So some of these I know and some of them I don't, right? Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Now, it might seem like kissing someone at midnight is a way to show you excitement for the new year, apparently. But it's actually thought that if you kiss someone you love as the clock strikes midnight, the sentiments will mean that you'll continue to be in love with that person for the next 12 months.
Why 12 months?
I don't know. It's just a superstition.
Oh.
This one's
If you
good.
kiss him and you don't love him, will you end up loving him anyway?
Maybe. The food Have you got a food superstition? I have, right? This one about grapes. You're supposed to eat 12 grapes, no more and no less at midnight.
Oh, we did that in Gran Canaria at midnight. For every
It's a
time
Spanish
the clock,
thing.
Yeah, every
It's a
time the
Spanish
clock
thing.
chimed, we had to eat a grape.
Well, that would probably make you sick.
No, but we had to do it.
It's supposed to bring you luck for the year ahead. So if you've got some grapes in the house, right, get 12 grapes.
So it's like dong.
And literally go dong, dong, and we'll have the bongs. So go dong, dong, and 12. Don't eat no more or no less is supposed to bring you luck. Did you know that? What are people saying in there? They believe in us. Paul Jenkins, thanks very much for your super chat. Love watching your videos. Happy New Year to you both.
Thank you.
Happy New Year to you, Paul. Thank you very much.
Also, Donna Randall, thank you so much for your super chat. Happy New Year from Nick and Donna in... Is that Bicester or Bicester? I'm not...
Bicester.
If I pronounced that right.
Here's
Thank
another
you.
thing, right? If you want to be rich in 2023,
Yes, please.
apparently you should enter the year with a full wallet. It will give you
Why didn't you
financial
tell me about
prosperity.
That? Could have gone to the bank.
If you enter the year with nothing in your wallet, you're likely to... I don't have a wallet. I just have contactless.
Maybe it doesn't count for you, but I do
For
have a
me?
wallet. So what does that mean for me?
I don't know. Why does it look like I've got dirt on my
That
face?
money's
I
just
haven't.
going to keep going out?
And now, here's another one.
Well, there's no change there.
Fill your cupboards up. Check and see which grocery stores are open on New Year's Eve, because it's considered bad luck to start the new year with bare cupboards. That signals poverty and hardship. We have got fairly stocked cupboards. It's full of
do.
nothing you can actually
We
eat
have some
or
gravy
put together.
granules, and we have some shredded wheat.
No, we don't have shredded wheat.
Yes, we do. We've got
we?
one pack left, and we've got some Space Raiders.
We've always got a can of tuna. Don't ask me why.
Tin
Tin
of tuna.
And this is one that my nan always used to say to me: open those doors at midnight.
You might even have a tin of ravioli, you know.
Do you know what? When I go on to the next one, you're still going on about the other one.
Sorry.
If you open your doors at midnight, you're supposed to let the old year out and the new year in. I heard my nan always mentioning that.
Yes, I do that with my nan as well. Life on the Ocean Wave, a member for 7 months. Wow, congratulations again. It's lovely to have the
Thank
support,
you.
guys. Good evening from Charles in Blackpool. Good evening, Charles, and
Good
thank
evening,
you for
Charles.
joining us all the way from Blackpool.
Owen is here, or Owan. Hazelmanship, a man with dark hair.
Hi, Hazel.
And a piece of coal enters just after midnight. That's what used to happen when we were kids. Was always dad, as he had black hair, bless. Ah, interesting. Apparently you're not supposed to say Happy New Year until after the stroke of midnight
I
either.
know, and so many people have said it
They
to
do.
me, and I've said it to people
People
too.
have been
so-
saying it. People
Does that
have been
mean
saying
it's
it.
bad luck then if you say it before?
I don't know.
Because everybody does, don't they? They say like, "Oh, well, I'm going to say it now because I'm going to bed."
So yeah, if you're a bit superstitious, some of these you want to do. Now this is something I said to Gabby, and this is something we won't have a problem with. Don't clean the house on New Year's Day. Because if you're concerned about sweeping or washing away any luck coming your way. So don't do any cleaning, including dishes and laundry. You're going to put a wash on tonight. You're washing our luck away. Don't do it.
We're washing our luck away. You have just said that.
What do you mean?
We've already spoke about the laundry.
No, but not on here. We haven't. We spoke about it earlier.
No, we have spoke about it on here.
Have we?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's another one. Fill up on collard green and black-eyed peas. If you want to keep the southern tradition,
What is that?
eating black-eyed peas and collard
I thought black-eyed peas
greens
was a band.
on New Year's Day are supposedly bringing good luck. Save your tears for another day, because crying on New Year's Day apparently could set a year of sadness in motion.
Oh no, because I'm so emotional. This could happen tomorrow. I could cry. Out and about with David has said, carry an empty suitcase.
Why?
Yeah, what's that all about?
There
A
are a
little
lot of
bit more
superstitions.
information, please. A little bit more.
Now, this is a different one because it says, don't leave your house until someone enters from the outside first. And who that person is will supposedly say a lot about the
You're
luck.
supposed to do all
I'm
this.
trying to... Will you
Not
let me
being
finish?
funny or anything, but there is no way you
finish.
could do all of these. So you're bound to get some form of bad luck, aren't you? Because it's
So anyway-
impossible. Because who's likely to come into your house? I mean, you're going to invite the postman in, are you? And he don't even come on a New Year's Day anyway.
Just forget that one then, because Gabby kind of like didn't enjoy. Anyway, whatever you like, herring, pickled or fresh, eating some form of herring at midnight is considered good luck in Germany and Sweden.
Cool. Nigel Craft, great idea to do the live tonight. Mum's
I thought so.
asleep and I have been sitting here on my own, but now I have all of you guys. Happy New Year. Exactly,
No,
Nigel.
you can't say it yet. Yes, but Nigel, this was the
Nigel,
reason we wanted to do
can't
it as
say
well.
it yet.
I did have a lot of messages from people who said, really enjoyed Christmas Eve. I'm living on my own, or I'm on my own, so it was actually nice to just get involved, and I didn't really like watching the telly. Because let's face it, New Year's Eve telly can be a little bit monotonous, can't it? And the same old
It's
stuff.
naff, man.
It's always music. It's always music
So
based,
naff.
isn't it? And there's always like a party atmosphere. I guess it's because they're not. They think that everybody will be out on New Year's Eve, where a lot of people, including me and Gabby, are not big fans of New Year's Eve. Really, we just want to kind of get it just out the way. What?
Every time I've ever had a gig on New Year, you go, oh, what do you have to work for? Why can't we just go and do something together? Why can't we be together for once? Why do we always have to go to work? And now we're
Okay,
together. It's
I
like,
don't
we're not
talk
really
like
big
that.
fans of New Year. We just want to get it out the way.
I'm trying to portray an image here, and you're ruining it.
It's a liar.
Beware of eating chicken. Similar to lobster, chicken is also a superstitious food to eat on New Year's Eve because chickens have wings. All your luck could fly away. You
God.
have just had chicken wings tonight.
Oh my
you had the
God.
biggest pile of chicken wings
I bought
ever.
2 bags of frozen, and Tim said, because it was like 3 for a tenner in Iceland, and he said, how many bags do you want? And I said, just do a whole bag for me. But
How many did you eat?
Only half.
You're
I didn't
screwed, mate.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Why didn't you tell me this before?
Were you born on New Year's Day? Apparently, the superstition says you'll be automatically lucky throughout your whole life. Even more so if you were born at midnight.
Wow.
Wow.
Tim, just quickly, going back to the chicken wings, if it's just the wing and not the chicken and the wing, it don't count, right? Because it couldn't fly.
I don't know.
Anyway, don't miss these super chats here. We've got Blips.
Blips27,
Seven.
you keep us smiling with your videos. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank
even
you
the
for your
worst
lovely
rated
compliment.
ones as well.
Blip. And we got a super chat from Barry. Barry,
20
thank you
past
so
almost.
much. Best wishes for the new year and to you, Barry. Best wishes to all of you. I'm saying best wishes because I'm not allowed to say Happy New Year because he keeps telling me off.
So there you go. There are some superstitions I thought I'd share with you because I found them really interesting. And actually, I'm a very superstitious person. So some of those, we are screwed because you have ate the biggest pile of chicken wings. So any good luck
And I
that you've
don't
had coming
even-
to you,
I
you've
don't even
eaten it all.
usually eat chicken wings
Flown it away.
either. So it was almost like I was set up because I don't
Set up
even
by
eat
who?
them, really.
Set up
Hardly
by
ever.
who?
The fates. The fates of the
The fates.
world. It's like somebody was like, put those chicken wings there and eat them.
Jordan, thanks so much for your super chat. Hello to Tom and Annie in Oakham. They love you. Thanks, Jordan.
Ah, that's a nice thing. to
Just quickly
say.
talking about some of the videos because there are some exciting videos coming up. In fact, in just over a week's time, not that it's actually booked yet, but there will be a couple of videos coming up from Paris. We will tell you more very soon. There's also, fingers crossed as well, a video coming up from not Iceland, from the Ice Hotel in Sweden
I
as
thought
well.
you were going to talk about the supermarket where we got the chicken wings.
No, but unfortunately Gabby won't be joining me on that because she is going to Centre Parks. Not for a video, but she's going to Centre Parks. So whilst Gabby is going to be at Centre Parks, we will be in Sweden.
Is that where you're going?
Stockholm. No, Sweden, and then the Ice Hotel, which is basically...
What, the week I
further
go
north.
to... You never said that.
What I'm telling you now, darling.
You pick your timing, didn't you? Because you know I can't.
Well, to be
know
honest,
when we're live.
we can't take a little baby into an ice cold room. So basically, it's going to be very exciting. Going to stay in a room that's full of ice, and you actually do sleep in there. They give you a sleeping bag.
Have you booked it?
Not yet, but I'm about to.
No, I'm only joking.
I've been sending them emails. Basically, they're going to give me a good discount or something, which would be nice. I still have to pay. This is what I mean. I have to pay for all these places. Sometimes I'll reach out to them and say, "Hey, could you give us a discount?" And most of the time they won't reply. But sometimes they do.
Are definitely kicking in.
They do. You've already heard it. It's almost 22 minutes past 11. Don't worry. We've got the Big Ben bongs and the countdown, which I will make sure starts dead on.
It's all happening here
At-
on Walk With Me,
Tim.
Tim.
People always say, why did you name the channel Walk Me Tim? The answer is there was another channel called Walk Me.
So, while we're on the subject, does anyone else have any superstitions that we have not read out? It'd be lovely to hear what your superstition...
Can I have a shout out to Erin
support.
and Freya Halliwell? I think that's right. Who are way past their bedtimes. But loving the show. Please say Happy New Year. Hi Tim, will you come to Liverpool, have a walkabout? I was in Liverpool last year, actually, a couple of times. Hi Tim, Gabby, we love the channel. Started watching some months ago. Keep up the great work from Ken and Dee in Dublin in Ireland. Hello to Andy, best wishes for 2023. Me and the kids, James and George, love your vids.
Ah, that's nice.
Gabby is definitely the boss.
I'm really
Gabby's
not.
hair is different.
Yes, it is different.
What, the colour?
Yeah, it is
You've dyed
a
it, haven't
slightly
you?
different shade, yes. That is correct. Well noticed, though, because nobody has noticed.
Jaden Hayden Life. Can I have a shout out? You just have.
947 people watching this New Year's Eve. Can I have a high five?
That's more than high five. That's more.
No.
Than,
Can you give me a high five?
That's more than we thought. So really do appreciate it.
That is amazing.
And a massive thank you to all of the channel members. You know, I really value your support throughout this year, and actually, some of you guys have been channel members for longer. If you want to learn all about it, the details in the description. I think I put it in there. But you will have your name up on the screen. Normally, it's only for people that have Walk With Me Advanced membership, but everyone's name that supported the channel this year is going to be on the video at the end of this
You
video.
know, like EastEnders, when the credits go?
Yeah, who was...
Or like a
we was
film
watching
when the
that.
credits go, or anything
Yeah,
that
but
you
they do
finish
it for
watching and the
Coronation
credits
Street.
going. That's going to be you. You're going to have your name at the end.
Your name's not on there, even though you support me. Do you know, actually,
Thanks.
you support me?
I know. Why
In
did
more
you put
ways
my
than
name on
one.
it then?
Because I thought it'd be weird. People think, huh? Chris, thanks for your videos throughout 2023. Chris, I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much, buddy. Luke and Nikki
Yeah,
in
thank
Reading.
you,
Thank you,
Chris.
guys. Hope you're okay.
Oh, thank you. It's a lovely support.
Yeah, carrying around with a suitcase, out and about with David. Walk around your home with an empty suitcase, inviting new adventures to you in the new year. That's actually quite a good one.
Yeah, well,
What
you
about
wouldn't be
doing
able to walk very far with it in this house.
What do you mean?
'Cause
Well, you just as long as you have a small suitcase.
You can't even fit a fag paper in it.
By the way, we're just going to ruin the illusion, okay? This is what life is like with a baby. If we just turn the camera, there's all the baby
There's
stuff.
the jumperoo.
There is the jumperoo, which I said to Gabby, if we just... Oh, yeah, listen. That's from Fisher Price, and it says, come on and walk with me.
It's almost
That's
like
so weird.
the fates.
Andy Mullaney, thanks very much for your support this year, Andy. Happy New Year, Tim and Gabby, and all of the family. Thank you for everything. All my love for 2023.
Oh, that's lovely, Andy. Thank you.
Should we have a shout
Thank you
out
for
where
being our
people
mod.
are? Where people are this New Year's Eve, and where are you? Are you at home? So just put whereabouts you are, and if you're at home, maybe you're at work. Maybe you're somewhere really random. Maybe you're at a train station.
Maybe
on
you're
a
in
bus.
McDonald's car park.
Yeah, they'll be open, won't they?
I don't know. But
might
the
be.
car parks, you can get in them anyway.
Okay,
I mean,
so let's
obviously
find
in
out.
your car,
We've got
stationary.
We've got
and McDonald's car
York, we've
park.
got Blackpool in the house, we've got Windsor working, we've got Coventry, Luton, Cornwall at home, a lot of people, Norwich, London, Great Yarmouth, home, Sheffield,
sounded like a
West
stud
Sussex,
then.
Lutterworth, Glasgow, hello from Hull, Perthshire, Perth in Australia, Southampton, we're in Potterham, wait, stop the road, St Neots at home, near my hometown, Coventry, Wales, we've got Natwich, I love Natwich,
Where's that?
Sutton-on-Sea, Nottingham at home, Edinburgh, Happy Hogmanay, Norwich, got Wrexham, Doncaster, West Sussex by the sea, very jealous all the way by the sea, Chicagoland, Craig, wow, you've had some cold weather if you are in Chicagoland, North London, Corton, Durham, Brighton, Cambridge at home, we've got Halifax, Liverpool, Gabby, keep up, Goulston-on-Sea, we've got Perthry, Wigan,
you want me to
Pudsey,
take over?
Chesterfield, who you won't be able to do it as fast as me.
Essex, Reading, Kettering, Merseyside, Salford, Birmingham, Estonia, Australia, Wisbech, Birmingham, Swindon, Mansfield, Southend-on-Sea, East Kent, London, Flintshire, North Wales, Warrington, Glasgow, Hatfield, Letchfield, Exmouth, Ormsby, Thornsbury,
How much have you had to drink?
Ely, Bath, which you can pronounce that fast, Telford, Wigan, Corby, Mexico, Bexhill, East Sussex, Kettering, I've already said, South London,
In bed, says
Lichfield,
Kim.
Berwick, Cumbria, Galston, Kendal, Colchester, Belfast Island, Newcastle, London Stratford, COVID? Home with COVID in Yarmouth, Stevenage, Benfleet,
You should be laughing that they're home with
I'm
COVID.
I'm not laughing
That
at that.
sounds
I'm
really
laughing
bad.
at the fact that I thought that COVID was a town for a second. I'm
Also,
laughing about you having
we're
COVID.
going to say hello to the viewers in the US as well that are currently watching, and depending whether you're on the East Coast or the West Coast, it's not, you don't even need to get excited yet. So we were watching Australia this afternoon celebrate the New Year. This is so funny because I do it every year.
Oh my God, can I just quickly say, if you're going to say anything about the fireworks, how disappointing were our fireworks last year compared to previous years?
Yeah, but as I was saying, we
Right.
watch all the fireworks
Yeah.
throughout, Dubai. They're always pretty good. Australia do it amazingly well. And Gabby's like, watches it for like 10 seconds. She's like, I'm bored now.
Well,
yes,
it was the music.
We've got fireworks
that was
tonight.
boring
We
me.
have fireworks tonight.
If the music
You-
doesn't
you will
go,
watch, you'll see.
then it isn't going to float my boat. Caroline Barber, love your videos in Hemsby from Ipswich. From Ipswich, Suffolk. Thank you so much for your super chat, Caroline. That's very kind, and we've
We've still got some people coming in.
Videos.
Someone is partying in East Barnet right now. Sean says, hi, Tim and Gabby. Happy New Year. Off to New York in May. Yippee. Not got a stinky flu bug. Boo. Oh, not me. Got a stinky flu bug. Eh? Happy New Year off. Oh, you got it now, Sean. Right, I understand. Sorry.
There's a lot of people that
Steve,
have come down with it.
Hello to Leslie as well. Can we say to Ashley, Happy New Year, Ashley. Dan, thanks so much for your super chat. Happy New Year, love from Dan and Church You. Is that right?
Chuchu?
Church You.
Church
Caroline
You.
Barber
Say it fast,
is in
no one will
Ipswich. Thanks, Caroline.
Thank you, Dan.
Also, I just want to say, channel member, welcome to the family. Theme Park Review for
Yay!
Families. Is that a new YouTube channel?
Congratulations. for
So
signing.
many people actually say to me, have you got advice for anyone who wants to start a YouTube channel? So this would be actually really interesting to ask the question. If you're watching this right now, are you thinking about starting a YouTube channel in 2023? Just say yes if you are. Let's see if there are any here. Because a lot of people ask me if I can give them advice. And I'm going to give you some very valuable advice. You know what it should be? We should loan you out.
Sorry?
I'm just joking. We should loan Gabby out. Would that help with the views?
What do you mean?
Well, do you know what the weirdest thing is, and you know this already, but
Right.
when I first started the YouTube
Well, you're going to...
channel, I
yeah.
didn't show my face. And, people were saying, do you have to show your face in order to have a YouTube channel? And the answer is no. I just decided to. I don't know what... I think it was you that said it,
Well, yeah, I just
wasn't
didn't
it?
see the point in not.
Only do a topic you love. Exactly, Craig. Julie Joy is thinking about starting a YouTube channel. So is
I
Eating
wouldn't
Healthy.
do one if it's not of interest to you, because the novelty will soon wear off and you just get bored.
What do you mean?
If you're not interested in your content.
Yeah. Obviously.
Like, you'll be doing it for a while and then you'll be fed up like any other job that you don't really have any interest in doing.
And obviously, don't expect to get overnight success, because it does take time and a lot of hard work. But, you know, I had a friend of mine that put up a couple of videos and they have done really well. They've got like 50,000 subscribers. I haven't helped them whatsoever. They put only just a few videos up. And then I had another friend who did it and they had about 3 subscribers, and they've been sat with about 3 to 10 subscribers in a year.
Yeah.
So it all depends on what kind of content you create as well. But there is still plenty of time if you wanted to get involved.
I've just spotted this one just quickly.
I've got to get a drink, Gabby, just very quickly.
Danny
it's not
Porter.
alcohol.
Oh, can you get me some water, please, sexy? Thank you. I bet he didn't come back with any. Danny Porter has just said, can you shout out Alexandra Heathcote? She's a massive fan. Big shout out to you, Alexandra. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for being a fan. Marco's here. He has really badly played guitar. Okay, so James FMC has sent a super chat. Thank you for the great content and keep up the great work. Please don't loan Gabby out. Lol. Yes, please don't loan me out.
I should as well stress that when I started doing the lives,
I'm only little.
Gabby was never really in the lives.
Me?
Yeah, and then she started coming on the lives, and then I said to Gabby, "It's gonna be
It
really."
was a dark and stormy night, actually.
Was it?
It really was.
I said.
Do you remember?
Oh, was it in Great Yarmouth?
Yes, it was icy and it was dark.
It was icy and snowy.
Cold.
Wow, hang on. We've got 28 minutes to go. And basically, I said to Gabby, how on earth would I ever do a live without you? I think I've done one live stream on YouTube this year without you, and that was in Lanzarote. So please don't be put off if Gabby's not there. If ever I do a live stream on my own.
You might actually be relieved because you'll be able to hear
not.
Tim actually talk quite a bit.
That would be good.
Speaking about me butting in, I'm going to butt in now. McCondle Olds, I don't know if I've said it right. It's McCondle, innit? Has sent a super chat because we've had McCondle in Chroma the other day, didn't we? Tim, can you wish Julie and Darren a happy new year? Happy new year to you two.
Happy New Year,
but you're
Julie
not
and Dan.
allowed to wish it till afterwards.
No, you can't. Right, so let's do
so
a very.
You hold that and
we're
then
gonna
save it.
We're going to do this quiz in a second just to see how well you know 2022. As I said before, when we count down to midnight, the Big Ben Bongs will be here. We'll count down. I'm going to get the audio direct from London as they count down from 10, and you'll hear Big Ben going bonging. So
and
yes, you don't need to.
Really chic.
I thought you. I was wondering what you was going to say then.
Did you think I was going to say something else?
Yeah,
with this?
I did.
Not me. No, I don't swear on your channel.
We've got a new channel member. Thank you very much to. Is that Tyron?
Tyran,
welcome to
What Me
Tyron. Advanced Tyron. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Obviously,
welcome
Tyron, your name won't be on the video because I've already done that for now, for later. But yes, if you're a channel member, you've supported us this year, your name will be up at the very end of the video, so watch out for that.
Yes.
Including David NM, and thank you so much. Happy New Year, guys. Thank you so much for your support this year. We've met you a couple of times.
Happy New Year. What film is that from?
Right, should we just do this quiz because we're running out of time, Gabby? A Christmas Carol, obviously.
Yes,
I know that.
Was.
So let's do this quiz. Are you ready?
Yes.
See how well you know 2022.
Okay. And there's no answers there for me to look at, so I can't cheat,
Excuse
right?
me.
I know it's for all of us anyway, but I haven't done this quiz, so I'm ultra excited.
Some of these are really random and you may not know the answer, but it's just for a little bit of fun.
I love playing 15 to 1.
In fact,
I always lose, but I love playing 15 to 1.
I was going to say, we could give you an Amazon voucher away for the
you better make your mind up because the bongs are going to go off in a minute.
Okay. Okay. All right. So this is just for a little bit of fun for 2022. Gabby's going to join as well. But put your, I'll say a question, put your answer in the chat, and we'll see who mostly gets it right. Some of these are going to be a little bit tough, and you really have to know everything that was going on in 2022.
This is really nice, actually, because when I did the quiz last, obviously you didn't know it, so now it's the opposite way around.
All right. Okay. Well, don't look at the screen then.
No.
So obviously, it was a big sporting year.
I'm
It started
this way, in fact.
You don't need to do that because that looks just rude on the camera. Just don't
No,
look down
people
there.
understand. They've been watching.
Yeah, but then if anyone joins in, they're going to be like, "What's going on there?"
Well, then that
Switching
might
that
hold their
off.
attention because they'll want to know. They probably think we've had a massive bust up.
What was our New Year's resolution?
Not to argue.
It was a big sporting year, starting with the Beijing Winter Olympics. So what sport kept us talking the next day with a gold medal win for Team GB? Now, you will not know this because...
It's multiple choice.
No, it's not multiple choice. Okay, do you want multiple choice?
Yeah, go on then.
Multiple choice. All right. So was it cross-country skiing? Was it curling? Or was it figure skating? Now, bearing in mind the Beijing Winter Olympics started at the beginning of the year.
Figure skating?
We've got a lot of people saying football, curling. Everyone's going for curling. Look at that, Gabby. You were just probably going to say curling.
I don't even know what figure skating is, so I'll have to say curling as well.
Are you just guessing?
I don't know what figure skating is.
Well, you didn't watch it, did you? But curling was correct. I don't really do sport. Okay, right, here we go.
Can you give me some music questions?
Here we go. The ABBA Voyage tour was held this year. Which one of these songs is from the album of the same name? Super Trooper, Don't Shut Me Down, Money, Money, Money.
What was... Say it again?
So the ABBA Voyage tour was held this year, very recently in London. Which of these songs is from the album of the same name? Was it Super Trooper, Don't Shut Me Down, or Money, Money, Money? Someone's put curling. I love it when we're behind. It's brilliant.
I don't know, to be fair, and I'm not an ABBA fan, but I'm going to go with my gut, and I'm going to say Super Trooper.
Super Trooper, Don't Shut Me Down. People are saying... Don't Shut Me Down, Super Trooper, Money, Money, Money. They don't really have an answer. It's all a little bit mixed. But what did you say?
I said Super Trooper.
Super Trooper? You're wrong. The answer was Don't Shut Me Down.
Oh my God, that is so rigged.
Why is it rigged?
Because it just is.
Okay, here we go. Gabby will not get this. And I bet you no one will get this in the chat. Here we go. Can you name the venue of the opening game in the World Cup in Qatar this year?
That's a sport question.
Yeah, no, I said you won't get it.
You've already had a sport one.
Yes, but
you can't keep doing that.
It's to do with this year. It's to do with the questions.
But there are also other things in life other than sports.
Listen, I didn't make this quiz. I just got it off the internet.
You should have picked another one.
All right, so, oh my God, someone said, right, Messi. Yeah, good one. No idea. Qatar Stadium. Doha. Oh, you need dummy. Sorry, we're live at home.
I'm going to be putting a dummy in the baby's mouth when the bongs go off.
Well, you won't, hopefully, if you're
quick. Out the way, quick. Sorry, everyone. I really want to play this quiz.
The answer was Al Bayat Stadium, where Qatar lost 2-0 to Ecuador. So, yeah, that was a little bit difficult. But it's just coming up. This one, literally, I'm just getting off the internet. Here we go. Which city won the UK City of Culture for 2025 this year? Was it Liverpool, Bradford, or was it Coventry? This one, again, is going to be a little bit tough. It just depends how well you've been watching the news. A lot of these, actually, I know, just because I keep my eye on the news every so often. Some of the questions, the answers coming in. Liverpool, Coventry, Bradford, Liverpool, Coventry. Don't get confused with Birmingham and the other thing that happened recently. Everyone's saying Coventry. A lot of people are saying Coventry. Which city won the UK City of Culture for 2025? The answer was Bradford. Liverpool was the European Capital of Culture in 2008. This is good. Gabby won't know the answer to this one either. England won the UEFA Women's Euros in 2022. But who did they beat in the final? I bet Gabby would never know the answer to this question. I don't think I do. England won the UEFA Women's Euros this year, but who did they beat in the final if you watched it? People are still saying Coventry. So we've got Norway, Spain, or Germany. Oh, everyone's got this right. I think you should be ashamed if you got it right. Somebody put France.
It would be funny or anything.
Beccles United? Question. I know, Gabby. I can't control these. The answer was, indeed, Germany. Whoa! They won 2-1 against them to be crowned champions. All right, we've got another sport question there. We'll move that one.
All right, let's have some more.
Okay, here we go. Gabby, which animal represented the Chinese New Year in 2022?
For God's sake.
It happens every year. It's an important thing.
Is it multiple
Chinese
choice?
New Year. Was it an ox, a tiger, or a dragon?
I'm going to say a tiger.
Leah, thank you very much to... Walk With Me Pro, a new channel member, Leah. Thank you very much. Germany.
Someone said a rat.
What?
Someone said a rat. No, I reckon it's a tiger. We've got 1K watching.
Tiger. So the answer is tiger. Did you just go with the most of what people say?
No, I had a feeling.
Okay.
Right there.
Here we go. This is a health question now. What was the name of the COVID variant first spotted in South Africa this year? We all kind of know this because everyone was talking about it.
Omicron.
It almost sounds like something from a superhero movie.
Is it Omicron?
What are people saying? Tiger, dragon, monkey,
Pox. Monkeypox.
Delta, the Delta variant they're going for. A lot of people saying Delta. Blair, COVID 5 million, Omicron, Delta. Oh, it's a little bit mixed. Actually, I don't know, says Stephanie.
Yeah,
says Stephen, sorry.
50.
Omicron. I thought it was Omicron because I
thought it was
heard that
Omicron.
all the time.
What is it?
Yes, Omicron.
It is Omicron.
Yeah.
So I got that.
South Africa was the first country to detect
Get
it.
in there, I'm flying.
Right.
I'm going for president this year.
Are you drunk?
No, I've only had about 3 sips of port.
Right, how long we got? We've got about 18 minutes. We are live. If you
Could
have
you
just
imagine
tuned
if
in,
you looked at the clock and it was actually 10 minutes past?
look at it. It just does
You've
not look
actually
good.
missed it.
It does not look good. You just let's say we don't get a power cut. This would be awful. Oh my god, I've just tempted fate. Touch wood. Yes, we'll be here for live the Big Ben Bong, so you don't need to go anywhere else. We'll have them
Crack
here.
on.
You'll be able to hear it all from London.
Sam Ryder.
I didn't even do the question, you idiot.
I know, I was trying to hurry up because I know.
I shouldn't have called you an idiot then. I'm sorry, I've lashed out irrationally. The United Kingdom came second in the Eurovision Song Contest, but who
Wonder's
won the
wife got my
song
back to the camera.
Spaceman? She just ruined it. It was not Sam Fender or Sam Smith. It was Sam Ryder. He's a good singer, isn't he? All right, here we go. You might be able to get this one. Sorry about that last one. A libel case between Rebecca Vardy and Colleen Rooney came to a close this year. But what was the row better known
Is
as?
it something to do with prostitution?
No!
Or sleeping with her other half?
No! Of course it wasn't. I'll say again, a libel case between Rebecca Vardy and Colleen Rooney came to a close
Barney have a bit of
in 2022. But what was the row better known as?
an argument?
Someone's still saying Germany. Yes, there we go. Hannah got it right straight away. Zortis, yeah, it should have been. Wag Wars, Craigie.
Wag Wars?
Wagatha Christie was the answer we were looking for. WAG is an acronym, of course, of the wives and girlfriends of male sports stars. Right, here we go. Who won I'm a Celebrity this year on the telly? Was it Jill Scott,
that was
Owen
Jill.
Warner,
That
or
was
Matt?
Jill.
You've got to let people get involved. By the way, just turn around because it looks so wrong.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to see the answer.
Just don't look down there. Look up there.
I know, but people will think that I'm cheating. I'm trying to do...
By the way, look at this. Just very quickly, a quick moment of a break. Gabby really wanted a smartwatch for Christmas. This watch cost Gabby... How much did this cost you?
Guess. Let them guess.
This is a smartwatch, and it does your heartbeat, how well you're sleeping. What else does it do?
I absolutely
It's synced up to your.
love it.
It's synced up to your phone. You can't answer calls on it because it's not very expensive. But this was £17. Wow,
I
that
actually
is amazing.
wanted an Apple Watch, and I was going to buy one. And then I thought, well, for what you get, why spend all that money when you could just get one of these for 17?
Yeah, exactly.
Bargain.
£4.99, £300. No, that was £17. Where'd you get it from?
It was Amazon.
And do you know the scariest thing about it? Look, there you go. Look, it's got a little. That's the. And the thing about this.
You can have whatever you want on the front.
The thing about this is it actually does. It's a really good. I'm not turning into a tech channel, but it's really good quality. If you want a smartwatch,
Yeah,
you don't have to
this
pay
is
loads of
great.
money for it.
I bought Tim a Samsung one for Christmas, and
It doesn't
yours
do
is
much more than that.
only just that little bit better. Like, you can actually respond to text messages, but I can receive text messages, but I can't respond back.
I can answer my phone.
But everything else it does.
By the way, we completely forgot to say, do give the video a thumbs up. It does
It
help the
doesn't
video.
go with my other bracelets, so it's staying here for now. And Thumbs
Wow,
loves it. He
14
loves
minutes to
inspecting
go.
it. Crack on with the rest of the
Not
quiz.
just
I'm getting
yet.
too excited here.
There was a drama at the Oscars in 2022, but can you remember who won Best Actress? So there was that Will Smith thing.
Yeah, I
but
remember
who won
that.
best?
That
Who won
was
best
something,
actress?
wasn't it?
Was it Olivia Colman, Jessica Chastain? I think I said that right. Or Penelope Cruz?
Chastain. It could have been worse.
Chastain. I said that right.
You could have said Chastain.
No, you've just said it. Hopefully the YouTube algorithm didn't
I
hear
threw it
you
onto
there.
my breath. They wouldn't have heard. I muttered.
Was it Will Smith? No, it wasn't. Olivia Colman, Jessica Chastain,
I don't even know
Colman,
who it
Olivia Colman. People were saying Olivia Colman. The answer was, of course, no. It was Jessica Chastain. I thought it was Olivia Colman, actually.
Who they are.
Well, you don't know anything, do you?
I'm too busy walking with you. That's why. I'm out of touch with the real world.
What? Because you go on a walk with me?
Yeah, I don't watch as much TV anymore.
Oh, here we go. This was interesting. So you might remember in the summer of this year, we had one of the hottest summers on record. It got really hot, even here on the coast.
Yes.
A national emergency was declared by the Met Office in the summer. They issued a red warning for extreme heat. But what was the highest temperature recorded in the UK this summer? And it's crazy to think these kind of temperatures you get, all over the Med in the summer. Sometimes not even that hot, actually. I feel sorry for people that were in London.
What's the question?
40, people saying 42, 38.
42.
I remember I was driving to Birmingham or going through Birmingham and it was 37 degrees at night. And I just remember thinking, this is ridiculous. The answer was...
42, weren't it?
It was 40.3 degrees. It was declared in Lincolnshire. In Coningsby. I thought it was higher than that, actually. So I was quite surprised by that. But yeah, we're hoping it's not going to be as hot this year because we found it really difficult in bed. We had our roof done, so
really
it's
hot.
basically... it's really hot. I tell you what, this is the thing. You live in the UK and you get all this... all this stuff.
It, though.
You get all this stuff done for winter. You have double glazing, you have extra insulation, and then when summer comes round, the houses are not built for it, so you're sweating.
The price. I didn't like it.
That's the end of the quiz, by the way. Thanks very much for joining it. Just a little bit of fun. Hope you enjoyed it.
Is that it?
Yeah, I ran out of questions,
Oh, okay.
and because we're also running out of time.
Yeah, that's true.
And if we get it wrong,
10 minutes to go.
yeah. So yeah, it was a very hot summer. Very quickly, Gabby, and this is putting you on the spot here. What was one of your videos that you enjoyed that I produced this year? Because I know you don't watch many of them.
Well, that's not true. So
you just don't have time.
Don't try making out you're a victim in this relationship
I am.
to your supporters.
Yeah, tell me how many points you got
But
on
I
the
was
quiz.
just going to say, Lapland. I really enjoyed
So
watching
the one,
that.
so forget all of the videos I did throughout the year. It was one at the end of the year.
I enjoyed the ones that I was in. No, only joking. I was just really egotistical. I
Joking.
just thought I had to say that for a laugh. No, I really like Lapland. I'm
No.
not joking.
Not
I really
Centre
enjoyed
Parks.
that.
Not
as
Tenerife.
Much as Lampland.
Tenerife.
Not as much as
Lampland?
Lapland.
Where's Lampland? You said
Lapland.
Lampland.
No, you need to get your.
So you did enjoy
ears
Tenerife
syringed.
then when we went out on a boat?
Yeah, it was good.
Thanks
but
to a fellow
it wasn't
YouTuber.
as- the vlog wasn't as enjoyable for me to watch as Lapland's.
Rude.
It's not rude. You asked me what my favourite one was, and I told you the answer.
Gemma enjoyed the Butlins
You don't
one.
like
Thank
the
you very much,
answer.
Gemma.
Don't ask the question.
God, you're harsh.
That's true.
Honestly, though, I tell you what, she's the best. She's the best critic. I will show Gabby the video or a thumbnail. By the way, this is the thumbnail queen because I'll make the thumbnail. I show it to Gabby, and she'll be like, "No, I don't like that. No, get rid of that. Or do this or do that." And I do listen to her when it comes to thumbnails, even though her thumbnails are blooming awful. Sorry, I touched you wrong.
Did you just say my thumbnails are awful?
They could be better. Thumbnails, that's another thing with YouTube. Honestly, I get so stressed about the
Hang on.
thumbnails.
So you come to me for advice on thumbnails, but you think my thumbnails
Could be better.
could be better?
Yeah. They're getting
Why
better.
are you coming at me for advice then?
Because you are the... Because my head's in it the whole time, and you're a fresh pair of eyes. You are the viewers.
really know
Louis
how to
Weirdwild,
take
thanks
that.
very much. 10 minutes to go
Yeah,
until
pretty, rude.
New Year. We just want to say thanks for joining us this New Year's. We've got 1,100 people watching us this New Year's Eve. I didn't think there would be that many people still up, actually. So it's nice to know that you're like us and you're struggling to to find anything to watch on TV or on YouTube. How many other people are live? How many other YouTubers are live on New Year's Eve?
I don't really watch YouTube much.
Gabby, you can't say that. Do you know what? She says that, and I'm like, well, good luck, because she says to me, I'm always on YouTube. I'm watching YouTube all the time. You don't have to watch YouTube to do YouTube videos, but I watch a lot of other creators. I support other creators with the same what people do to me. I do super chats, and I chat, and I do comments and stuff like that. So it really does help. Just she's awful.
I'm a mum. I've got a baby to look after. I can't sit there and put my feet up and watch YouTube.
But you'll go on to Quiz and do some shopping.
Yeah, because you need clothes to wear.
Exactly. Right, we want to say Happy New Year to Philip Wheeler as well. Thanks very much for your support this year. Can we say hello to Jill, Linda as well? Love the Lapland video. Ashley Borrow, thanks very much for your super chat. Tim's great. Tim and Gabby beat that. There you go. Thanks very much. Happy New Year, Linda. We shouldn't be saying that just yet, should we? Rachel, hello to Sarah. If you are a channel member, your name will be up at the very end of the video, so make sure you're watching and stay watching, of course, until the Big Ben bongs. We were also saying that you're not supposed to actually say the Happy New Year to somebody else until the 12th bong.
Is that right?
Yeah, because
I think it's getting a little
people count it down.
All the rules and regulations.
No, I know, but people count it down, and apparently it strikes 12, and then you're supposed to say Happy New Year after the 12th bong. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm sure some people tell me in the chat.
I don't know either, but it's 2 a.m. in Estonia.
What?
It's 2 a.m. in Estonia.
Somebody said that, or have you just had a dream?
No, it's true.
Happy New Year, Rachel. Thanks very much for the support.
Year.
14 months. That is amazing.
Woo!
How much housework do you do? Just someone said. I do all of it. Can you tell? Sean says, I watch your channel too.
But not tonight, because it's
Thank
bad
you,
luck.
Sean. No, you can't do it tomorrow.
Vincent
we can already hear
Clark.
fireworks going off.
To Tim and Gabby, Happy New Year from your
Thank
royal
you,
fan,
Vincent.
Thank you, Vincent. And
We can hear
Flame.
fireworks going off already, because this is the thing. Not everyone has the exact... most people actually with their mobile phones should have the right time nowadays.
I would have thought
but people
so.
still don't, because people are setting off fireworks now thinking it's New Year. Flame, thanks very much.
Love your videos.
Love
Very
your videos.
polite and fair in your reviews. Hopefully
thanks.
visit Liverpool Christmas Market next year.
I will try to visit Liverpool Christmas Market next year. By the way, don't forget a best rated videos coming up tomorrow, and the worst rated series returns again. I know we're getting a lot of hotels at the moment. I apologise. I know I'm jamming them all together on the channel, but you'll be seeing a very interesting few hotels coming up. Some very unique hotels I'm going to travel to around Europe that you won't see anywhere else. Bex, thank you very much, Bex, for your super chat. Happy New Year. Great to be with you at this time of night.
It's weird, right?
I know, it's weird. It doesn't feel weird, but it is weird being live this kind of night. Because I think if we'd normally done a live at 11 o'clock normally, we wouldn't have this many people watching. Maybe. Exactly. I don't know.
Danila and Sophia have said 5 minutes warning. 5 minutes to go.
Actually, no, it's not. Not yet. We've got the exact time here. By the way, there might be a delay.
How right Tim has to be, right?
Yeah. If you're watching this live, there's down at the bottom, it says live. And if that's, you need to click that, because you might be a little bit behind or forward. Okay. And if you're watching it on replay going, it's not right, it's like 1 a.m. Yeah. It's only obviously when it's live when you're watching.
Yes. Andy says, are you all getting a drink, people? Obviously to toast the new year.
We'll be toasting.
This is
not
my
alcoholic.
one and only drink, a small port, which I am sipping. So if anyone thinks I'm merry, it's not because of the port. It's not really because of anything else either. It's just me.
Happy New Year to John as well. Liz, I'm drinking tea. We're actually
going to have a cup of tea in the garden, aren't we?
We're going to have a cup of tea in the garden. After this live is finished, that's how showbiz it is.
Yeah,
We're going to have a cup of tea in the garden. But actually, I had a drink this evening. I'm not going to lie, but it was earlier on this evening. So I feel glad that I had a drink early rather than having it too late, because then I feel really rubbish during the night and first thing in the morning. So
I don't know what it is,
even though you're
though.
drinking that right now.
I think we are getting
old.
We don't like it. I think because we hadn't had a drink for the whole of like 9 months and beyond that before Casper was conceived. So when it came to the point where we could have a drink, that was it. Our bodies just couldn't process
Exactly.
it anymore.
Thank you very much, Foxy B, and thanks for your support this year. Foxy B is one of our
thank
channel
you,
moderators, and she is always 99.9% of the time she is always there on a live telling us what the signal is like, and now I've got a new app. It hopefully should always be pretty good, so I appreciate that, Foxy B. Thank you very much for your support, and thank you very much for your super chat as well.
The mods. Marie Ryan says, I am drinking Bacardi and ginger beer. Wow, what a concoction. I've never tried that before. That's one to try.
Yeah. We've got 4 minutes. We're trying to fill, but also I'm trying to make sure that we know what the time is.
We've got the countdown going on. Out and about at night. Walk with me at Nightbot.
That's Nightbot. Oh, is that someone? I don't know where you're reading that.
No, that's Out and About has tagged you and Nightbot.
Oh, I
see. I don't know why.
Nightbot. We need to sort Nightbot out because he's just a little bit crazy. I wish I had a port right now, says Phil. Abby, Happy New Year. We're running out of time, so come and quickly say your Happy New Year's if you fancy a little bit of a shout out. Again, I can't thank you enough for watching all of the videos that you've done so far this year. I hope that you'll watch them in 2023. Some exciting videos coming your way. There will also be a few videos featuring Gabby when she's available to come and when she wants to, because after time she'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm going here. Oh, no. I'll go to this one, or I'll go to this one. But we'll see her obviously on the lives as well.
Quickly, I've just got to shout this out.
Yeah, quick.
Happy New Year from the Carden clan and Holly. So Holly is tuned in and watching with her boyfriend. So
is she?
Cheers.
Holly is.
Hope you
should be in bed,
have
Holly.
A nice New Year. It's lovely that you all come and watched. Holly, it's past your bedtime.
We've got 1,100 people watching this now. That is totally amazing. Remember, do hit the thumbs up if you are watching that on replay. But we want to say, again, what I was saying, thank you so much for your support. I should be used to this because I used to work on radio back timing because we've got about 1 minute and 30 seconds. You don't need to go anywhere. I have the bongs. We have the countdown. I will switch to the audio from London on the South Bank, and we can hear them counting down from 30 seconds down to the magic 1. And also all the channel members, of course, your name will be up at the end of the channel.
Caroline, thank you so much for your super chat. Happy New Year, and a Happy New Year to you, and big Happy New Year to all of you for when it comes in, because apparently it's bad luck to say it beforehand. So
we've said it so much.
I know. And we're not learning, are we?
No, we can hear fireworks going off now. So yeah, literally, we've got about 40 seconds left. So I would say...
Why do you keep panicky?
Because I don't want to screw this up, because this will be all this for nothing. But yes, we've now got like a minute to go.
2022.
She always gets a little bit teary. Remember, you're not supposed to cry. Foxy B, happy birthday to Emma. I think I just saw that. Happy birthday to Emma. Is it your birthday?
Oh my God.
Okay, so we are going to wish you a happy new year. I'm gonna get the audio from London. We're gonna do it in a few seconds. Lee, thanks very much for your super chat.
Thank you, Lee.
We want to wish you a happy new year, and good night.